Halo! So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game.
What up? What is going on, chats? What is up? We've got Rocket League 1v1 today. And not only that, we've got a hype train. Chat, thank you for the love to start the stream today. We hyping. Day Shift, thank you the host, the raid, the 86 million viewers. Stay there, thank you. Beast Mode! Beast Mode versus Cosmic. That is the first match in this round. Hashi, you with the 8 months prime. Let me go through the subs real quick. Hep Single, the 12 months tier 2. Appreciate that tier 2 for Partner Plus. Winners, the 17 months tier 1. Goalie Sand, the 17 months tier 1. Nicholas, thank you for the prime. Bulldozer Stevie with the tier 3. W Stevie. Last month, this is the last month, chat, that we need the tier 3s. Rico, they were the 17 months tier 3. Habibi, they were the 10 months tier 1. Jekyll the Cat, they were the tier 3. Can I end my tier 3? Are you at Partner Plus? Not yet. Not yet for March. March, once we get it in March, we'll have refreshed it for the full year. You can turn off your tier 3s. And we'll probably need them again next year in January, February, and March. Rich Buff 2 with a 1 bits. Hashu, they were the 8 months prime. Pole Donk City, they were the 9 months tier 1. Have I run out of milk yet? Interesting question. No. Sleaze Breeze, they were the tier 3. Bro, BeastMode is my favorite. BeastMode is my favorite player. I believe in him. He's the GOAT. Chat, type exclamation point bracket if you want to see what the situation is. Also, you guys are given 10 subs to start the day. So feel free to type exclamation point play as well. We've been gone for a bit. It's been a while since we streamed. I think the last stream we did was probably the NA stream. The NA stream for... Sorry, not the NA stream. The EU 1v1 tournament. Birds are dope. They have the 18 months tier 1. Hype train level 6. Fear, be my lover boy. Chat, yesterday I felt so bad, yo. So bad. I don't know if you guys have ever... Surely you guys have all been sick before. But where you're just heating up so much to your very core, but you can never get too hot. Sitting in the bed with all the covers over, you know you're boiling hot, and you're like, I could get hotter. I don't care. That was me last night. But then halfway through the night, I came out of it. Then I was kind of like, oh wait, now I'm uncomfortable with how hot I am. But I think I'm so much better today than I was yesterday. How are you always sick? You know, I was thinking about that yesterday because I knew you guys would say that. I knew you would say that. You'd say how you're always sick. And I feel like I might be a little bit more often sick. But one of the big things is that if I schedule stuff or I schedule streams or RLCS happens, I just have to go live. You know, I can't. And the kids is also a big part of it too. Yeah, I got it from my son. But I can't just not go live when I'm sick usually, because I got to keep the content machine churning or whatever. I've scheduled something with some players and they're not sick, they want to play. So it's a little bit of that, and it's probably a lot of it of the kids. Yeah, kids who go to daycare. Oh, so you hate being with us? I do not hate being with you. You have 3 kids and they get me sick? Yeah. Bro works from home? Dude, I have a little kid that goes into the mess of germs. Kids are crazy, dude. You always think I don't understand. Why do kids get that much more sick or anything? It's like, it shouldn't be that much different, right? And then you watch them and they're like, you watch a kid actively grab snot off of one of their friends and throw it in their mouth or something, and you're like, oh, never mind. Okay, no, it's pretty clear why all these kids just get sick. The best Rocket League streamer? Thank you. Daycare is a petri dish of disease. Certainly didn't need that visual. Well, what can you do? Chat, this is what we got today. This is what we got for the NA tournament, okay? We have, I reached out to some invites. I was potentially going to try and get 8, just like we did for EU servers. I couldn't quite get 8. Jonas, by the name of the 17 months prime. He's back. And so, and I also don't have a ton of time because we have to work around NA scrims. NA scrim times are just like my perfect stream times. So what we're doing is we're running a 6-man bracket, single limb, $500. Cosmic, Beast Mode, and then Diaz are played today. This is pre-NA scrims. Now, the original plan was to do NA scrims, just go offline and come back live again after NA scrims to do Wahvey, Kofyr, Evoh. But the way it worked out is that's just going to work out tomorrow. So Wahvey, Kofyr, Evoh are tomorrow after scrims, and then grand final after those. $500 straight to the winner. I wanted to get a little bit of NA action in. I didn't want to leave them completely hanging. And just so you guys know, your favorite player was asked. You know, I'm already, every time you go live with an event with certain players, the first thing everyone types is like the players they think should have been in it as well. Instead of like, oh, sick W, like, oh, no, not good enough because this person's missing. But I did invite those players, including Daniel, who has basically been out of the game for so long. Don't worry. They have the 10 months tier 1. Where's Zen? Yeah, I don't know why Zen isn't in the NA tournaments. Do better, force them to come. I would love to. Didn't ask Vacanus, it's true. I didn't. We just want Daniel and Scribbles. First off, neither of those players play anymore. There's a Zach, new up-and-comer. Zach on the scene. We maybe could have invited him. And Daniel, I think he's done, man. I think he's just done with ones. I'm able to cope a little bit better because I actually just don't think he'd be the best anymore. For a long time, it was annoying because it was like, oh, if he just came back and play, he'd be the best. But he's been out so long. Secretly, this is me just changing my strategy. We all agree Daniel would be bad, right? All of us could agree that if Daniel were to play, he'd lose. This is our new strategy. Right? One's in the chat. If Daniel played, he'd lose. The problem with Daniel is that he's garbage at ones. Yeah, exactly. Hype train complete. Thank you, gamers. All right, you guys want to run your marbles? Type exclamation point play. Get this in. You guys need to get to 100 like right now if you guys want to run this before the matches. I might have to take a little kickoff break here and there. If you guys know what I mean. Today. In fact, I might take a kickoff break right now. Chip Jordan, the 48 months prime. Can I start the match at 12:03? Is that when the Dune trailer comes out? Is this real or AI? It's as real as it gets, baby. All right, chat. Let's run this real quick before we get into the games. If you didn't get in, you didn't get in. Let's ban somebody. You know, it's been too long. It's been too long since we banned somebody. Bro, just get to the 1v1 marbles is gay Labao. Oh, so true. No, the 1v1 is scheduled to happen in 6 minutes. I'm not going to start early. Ditch this event to watch Dune. I haven't seen or read Dune, so I don't care. Is that crazy to say? Bum, 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 bum. The reason why we banned you is not because you said gay, but because you didn't say gayga. If you said just start the stream, Marbles is gayga, I think you generally could have avoided the ban, because everyone would have just said, yeah, Marbles is gayga. Fear, can you do mix-up twos with every region with the bot stuff? This would be great content. Yeah, I could try. As with all content, it's limited by, you know, players' willingness to play.
Every region with the bot stuff, this would be great content. DSC 1600.
We could try. We did a little bit of 2v2 mix-ups last time. It was a big bot problem. It led to one of our better mix-ups ever. It was like Nupo, Atto, Zen, Nas. Who was the fifth in that? Can't remember, but it was stacked. Johnny started then never finished. Oh, did he started doing different regions? Which region did he start with? Did he do a Mina one? He did a Mina one, right? Yo, one Labobo. Congratulations. You died? Rip. You might be worse at marbles than you are at Rocket League. That means you're above average at Rocket League, because everyone is average at marbles because it's literally RNG. But if you're worse than average at Rocket League, then you could be better at marbles. That's what bad marblers say. I don't even know where my marbles finished. Shamrock shake that ass. Oh, is not gonna die. Was not last place because they just spun around in the end. And instead, Shock. I wish it could have been that guy who said marbles was Gaga, but it's Shock. Goodbye, Shock. He said Bababa would stomp Daniel, an exclamation point play. So true. So true, but Bababa does not play NA. All right, chats. I'm going to close out marbles here. This is the car I was rocking because my son likes to play every once in a while. And we do free play, and it just involves him basically the whole time trying to pick a new car, change its color. I want big one. No, I want big one. No, I want small one. No, I want blue one. No, I want green one. Anyways, this is the car we ended with. Let's get beast mode in here. Let's get S5 Cosmic in here. Let's get the music mixed up because we are getting into a game. Let's go to NA servers. Okay, Central it is. Linger, they've been 19 months tier 1. Thank you. Appreciate you, gamer. Okay. I think we're ready to go. All right. Best of 5. Good luck, good luck. No need to delay any longer. We still have box mod, so we still have our overlay for a little bit longer. Chat, here we go. It's Beast Mode versus Cosmic. Beast Mode and Cosmic in a St. Patrick's invite. $500 A quick single limb bracket starting here with BeastMode versus Cosmic. Winner of this one's going to play Diaz, and we have Wahvey, Kofyr, and Evoh over on the other side of the bracket. Winner take all $500. We want to make sure we got a little bit of love to the NA scene. It looks like we're starting on Champions Field today because I maybe finished the tournament on Champions Field for EU. We'll probably switch back to Manfield Night unless we go back to Game 5 going forward. But we've got NRG's Beast Mode. And what is Cosmic's team name? Oh, I haven't done a stream yet with the flip reset indicator. It's going to be interesting. I haven't done a stream yet with a whole new update. So flip reset indicator, boost, respawn, visualization. If you saw right there before Beast Mode picked up the ball, you could see the big pad slowly returning. As same thing there with the midfield one. I have always been, for one, just a little bit less angry compared to everyone else. Nice save there by Cosmic when it comes to updates. So I like the idea of our slowly visually respawning boost. Ooh, Beast Mode going all in with a pinch. It just felt like something that, you know, if it was in the game from the very beginning, no one would have batted an eye at all. Of course, it just seems, you know, obvious. It's a bit unnecessarily mysterious how long it takes for those to come back. So I like it, and I think maybe it'll even change how Rocket League is played a little bit as people time better when they go for boosts. Maybe they wait a little bit longer, get punished. I think it's just going to change the meta, shift it as opposed to make it, you know, much easier or anything. It raises the floor a little bit. It helps newbies who have just played for the first time understand when they come back, but I'm not sure it's that detrimental to the high-level gameplay that we love to watch. If anything, it might make it a little bit more exciting. And also the flip reset indicators, which we're going to have on. I'm going to keep them on for sure. And that actually maybe helped us there, although I think Cosmic got it. One thing that I've noticed, and I think they could change in the future if I had to guess, is if you get a flip reset while you technically still had your first flip, the indicator does not show up. Cosmic's going to score. He definitely had a reset as he floats behind the ball. I think that if your timed reset switches to an infinite reset, it probably should show up no matter what. So I would hope that they could make that adjustment. Maybe there's an internal code thing that makes it not possible for them to make that adjustment, but I would definitely recommend it. Make all infinite resets, you know, grabs or what I can't think of the word that I want to. The point is, when you get infinite reset, it should show up. Cosmic, nice flip. Beast Mode scores first, gets scored on twice. We invited, you know, pretty much all of the top NA 1v winners, I would say. At least ones that aren't retired. I think there's a couple of retired 1v winners who would maybe still be able to hang, but are technically not grinding anymore, I think. But there was a response to the tweets that got a decent amount of likes that said there was one player who didn't fit in with the rest of them, and I wouldn't have even known who they were talking about, but apparently Cosmic himself knew who they were talking about, and it was him because he responded to it and basically said, "See you on the sidelines while I get to play." It's funny, I wouldn't even have Cosmic as the 6th seed in this tournament here today. Cosmic is a very strong 1v1er, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if he were to win here today against Beast Mode, as he's gotten 4 straight goals, which is just so funny because I feel like Cosmic was almost slightly dissing himself by responding to the tweet and confirming that he was the guy that they were talking about, because, I mean, I think his gameplay, at least so far, has proven it. Maybe I'll, you know, end up having egg on my face if Beast Mode brings this game back and then wins in a sweep or something, but Cosmic has been a rising 1v1er in the NA scene for a long time now, and he's keeping his rank high even with all the bots. I remember seeing him up in the top 10 or so, even with, you know, basically no one playing ranked, I would imagine, anymore, because you just get got by the bots. Now, this is an interesting situation where maybe Cosmic would think that that boost was still going to spawn for him. You know, Beast Mode drove right over the ball or right over the boost right when it respawned. Before this update, you could sometimes wonder whether or not it actually did respawn for him. Like, is it going to respond in a couple seconds? Could I go out there and get it? Or does Beast Mode have 100? Now you just know. Now you just know for sure, because you could tell clearly visually that that was about to show up there and then went away. So you know for 1,000% sure that Beast Mode had gotten that pickup. Cosmic, bit of a weak bounce dribble attempt. And Beast Mode is going to be able to punish. Cosmic close to getting back to stop it, but not quite. Beast Mode gonna boom in a free kickoff goal as Cosmic, was he trying to pre-flip here? I'm trying to see. He must have expected to touch that ball, because certainly he doesn't want the, you know, ball to bounce out midfield for a free shot for Beast Mode. But if he did happen to touch it and hit it back towards his corner, he might have been able to recover there and get possession. The opposite is him just getting directly scored on. It's gonna get stolen away here by Beast Mode if Beast Mode does bring back this game. This is a game that Cosmic should win. Beast Mode through the air has the reset. Front flip, cancel. Went top shelf, but Cosmic denied it. Another opportunity for Beast Mode. He's going to take on the Diaz challenge here in the NA 1v1 tournament. Full field dribble from the back wall, and the shot was never threatening. So Cosmic didn't have to worry about it for a moment and will easily be able to counter. I've also heard a lot of discussions about potentially having the flip reset indicator just via noise, just the audio and no visual. Type 1 in chat if that's what you would prefer. Just the little click that it makes when you get the reset and no visual indicator. I think I've heard a lot of people say that. So far, I haven't even really played in game yet with the new indicator or watched a show match with it. It's really not too much. I think I don't mind the indicator being there as well, like the visual one, but definitely the audio one seems nice. And they do have the option to just completely remove it all, but not just an audio. They've already admitted it has some bugs. Psyonix has responded that they're going to be working on a couple bugs with, you know, when you get your reset, but it doesn't show. It sounds like they were leaning the opposite direction, where they'd rather have missed your reset as opposed to give you a false positive, like lie to you and tell you you got a reset when you didn't. Game number 2. Beast Mode and Cosmic. I do think I could see a world in which they make it so that the indicator can be audio only. But I think what will really happen is that people will just get very used to the visual indicator as well and no longer feel the need to turn it off. Cosmic not going to be able to maintain his lead. He actually was slowly letting his lead drift away. He went up 5-1, I think, after Beast Mode scored first. And then since then, it was probably like a 4-1 run for Beast Mode as he looked to close the distance. He couldn't close it before the game actually ended. So game 1 does go to Cosmic. Maybe I should put S5 back in his name. I feel like I've seen him play as just Cosmic a bunch, but his name is S5 Cosmic. So might as well just make it exactly what he's playing with right now. S5 Cosmic. He's probably on Zookeepers, I imagine, because his clan is Zoo. I don't think that's an org, though. That's the name that's been floating around the NA scene a bunch. Oh, Cosmic got a reset there. And he is going to be able to starve out Beast Mode. Probably going to get a goal on the board. Takes him a little bit more than a minute, but he gets his first here in game number 2. Beast Mode. Reset wave dash. Again, saved well by Cosmic. I've really liked his defense so far. Seems to be the difference maker for him against Beast Mode in game 1. He hasn't panicked when Beast Mode's gone to the air. If Beast Mode's putting a non-threatening aerial on, you know, he's shooting from far away. Cosmic is just waiting and not outplaying himself, but also he's made some really nice saves on a couple late reset shots from Beast Mode as well. that can really add up. You can start to make an offense question what's going to work. When you save a couple good shots, BeastMode starts to wonder, is there anything I can do? And this backwards challenge on Cosmic's half is not going to cut it. Cosmic, quick wave dash recovery kickoff is going to make it 3-2 for him. Just perfect, directly behind the ball while BeastMode goes floating away. It's hard to keep that ball in front of you on the wave dash kickoff. BeastMode now to the ceiling, has a reset, front flip to the backboard. Early challenge from Cosmic forced BeastMode to go high, but BeastMode couldn't find a way to double and keep it down. Now he's trying to bait into a 50, and it's going to work well. BeastMode will tie it up. Cosmic chasing down, tried to get another one of those single jump wave dash kickoffs, but he got bumped up by the ball extra and really just didn't get a good line on the 50 period. Even if he did get down to the ground quickly, he was far out away from the play. BeastMode, air dribble reset. Again, Cosmic so often able to just wait on the goal line because BeastMode's shot aren't quite threatening enough. He used to be playing him a bit quicker, force the issue maybe. Get reset movement only when Cosmic, you know, commits to a save instead of just kind of preloading your flip and using it no matter what the defender is doing. Has to probably try and hold on to him a little bit longer and threaten two options if he wants Cosmic to not just be able to make these easy saves. This is going to be such a tough shot for Cosmic. Pretty impressive that he even got that on target. Problem is, it's going to get him scored on. Had to flip through underneath the ball to get the correct touch towards net. And again, that is that, you know, not threatening two options that makes it so easy on defense. BeastMode knows if he doesn't get that pre-flip, the ball just hits the back wall, and he doesn't have to worry. So he can just prep for Cosmic actually getting that touch and make the easy save. Crafty Games, saving the 21 months tier 1. Cosmic's going to retake the lead. BeastMode just thinks he has time. He's trying to hang out underneath the ball and is expecting Cosmic to leave the play, but Cosmic is not. Big kickoff win. Saved a ton of boost to try and finish it off and couldn't get it. Now Cosmic the other way. Wide open nets. 6-4 for Cosmic. Sorry if my voice sounds a little different today. Getting over, honestly, I would say a slight illness, but it was bad last night. We're doing much better today. BeastMode doesn't find any movement on the flick at all. Now Cosmic is just going to try and go for a low 50. Maybe that top left of the net was open if he had a flick for it. But you don't have the ball positioned well, don't feel confident. Low 50 with a 2-goal lead, not a bad idea. As Cosmic's now in his own back corner, just hovering behind the ball to prevent BeastMode from taking it away. He's done a decent enough job because he's gotten BeastMode to back off. And Cosmic even manages to maintain the 100 boost by stealing BeastMode's in the corner. Bumps. Almost out of position, but he's staying glued to the ground, making sure he can react. He's trying to just beat BeastMode to this one. I think that might have been a bit of a mistake. No, he is able to grab BeastMode's corner boost, which does make it not a mistake. That is the line. If you shoot a very easily saved shot like that, and you don't set it up so you can get the boost steal, then it is for sure a mistake. It's at best, you know, or at least neutral if you do at least get the steal. Cosmic has been able to waste time here, but one challenge too many. Deep in the corner. Man, no goal for BeastMode. Oh my goodness, look at this shot. This is going to be nasty from BeastMode. This is not a bad shot as he wave dashes off the ball, it seemed. I'm not sure if he just launched it forward with, you know, that much power without a flip. And then floats up for the double. He's got 6 seconds to tie it up. Cosmic gets possession, though, so it's probably not going to happen. Beast Mode could, in theory, keep it up. Cosmic should just, yeah, fake this, hover behind it, force it down to the ground. No reason to shoot. 2-0 lead. He's going to force a reverse sweep out of Beast Mode if he wants to stay alive in this St. Patrick's invite. Truck Freak with a 100 stream streak. Dude, you already have VIP, though. Could have had this sooner if Feer didn't retire for 2 weeks. Sorry, guys. Sorry. RLCS starts up again, so you guys know we're going to be... Actually, I have another week off. Another week off. We're going on a work trip with Dr. Feer. The first week of EU, like the first EU week, I think we're going to be off, which is a couple weeks from now. Dr. Feer didn't want to be too... It's Dr. Feer's work trip. Me and Feer Jr. are going to go to, like, Disney World and stuff. It's going to be sick while Dr. Feer works. But she wanted us to come with her. She didn't want to be away from the family for too long. So she didn't have to twist our arms too much to say, you can go to Disneyland while I work. Okay. If you insist, we'll go. Or Disney World, I think. No, I do not live in Florida. That's where her work trip is. Game number 3. Beast Mode and Cosmic. Beast Mode quickly scores. You said prove you are wearing green by showing us your underwear. You do realize that my shirt is green, right? Were you here? Were you here earlier? I knew I had to wear green because I called it the St. Patrick's invite. The problem is the Wikipedia page always needs a name. I don't even name them. And then Reed, who helps me out with Wikipedia, is like, so what's the name? Oh, yeah, I need to make up a name. St. Patrick's invite. That's how we did Fear Frenzy, too. Fear Frenzy was basically last second because Wikipedia volunteer needed a name. Beast Mode starting off again in the lead like he did, I think maybe in all 3 games so far even. He got the first goal in game 1, but it's hard to say that he really led it because it was followed by 4 or 5 Cosmic goals. But he did have a strong start to game 2. I think maybe even had a 2-0 lead. Back in that advantage position after the first minute, Cosmic seems very willing to play defense and bide his time for his opportunity. Beast Mode is going to get the boost still here. Cosmic chasing him down all the same. Beast Mode maybe was having a tough time controlling that ball, but Cosmic is going to let him have it as he retreats to the back corner. Now Beast Mode trying to bait out Cosmic a little bit. He's had enough of his goal line defense and wants to get him out to the midfield. But again, he doesn't really threaten much. Cosmic can just sit and wait for that ball to go to the ground. Is able to get the 50. Now backing off into the corner. Beast Mode pump fakes once, twice. Cosmic able to save it. Beast Mode hanging out in the attacking corner right now. And is able to steal the boost on Cosmic's other side. Cosmic is going to be able to reset on 100 here. Beast Mode takes it up to the air. Really awkward dribble to take. You know, it's maybe slightly because Cosmic went up to the ceiling that he didn't take it, but I think it was just a pretty tough position to actually get a good play off of. If you try to make an aerial play, he probably ends up just hitting the back wall in the corner. Instead, goes to the ground and cuts it around Cosmic, and it's a 2-0 lead. I mean, the way Cosmic's been playing, I'm really not too worried for him. He seems to not mind playing defense. That being said, he's going to have to get a little bit of offense before long. Cosmic. Oh, interesting 50 on the back wall. Definitely a risky one. He was clearly prepping to recover in case he needed to, but he got it good enough. 50 they didn't have to. This shot is in. 3-0 for Beast Mode. It is really hard to hold somebody scoreless in really any game mode, but certainly the toughest in ones. But 2 minutes left to go. Not only is Cosmic okay, but 3 goals is nothing. So even if he gets held scoreless for 3.5 minutes, he can make up for it easily in that last minute 30, with a 3 goal difference being the only thing separating them right now. Now it's a 3-1. Cosmic does finally get his goal. Cosmic slamming it top shelf after a good challenge. Beast Mode got chased off a little bit and then tried to turn back on the play. Really good read of where Beast Mode was putting the ball. Cosmic wanted the wave dash 50. Oh my goodness, goal line save. So calm. He knew that ball was not all the way in. He's got his reset now, and he powers a shot in. See, Beast Mode has been trying to score these exact kind of plays, but the difference between what Cosmic did and what Beast Mode did is Cosmic took this play on a recovery, while Beast Mode was rushing back to net and wasn't quite there to prep and save. Cosmic able to use a reset and power it over the top of him. It's funny to see the resets get grabbed while they're just rolling over the top of each other. Beast Mode's tried those similar reset shots, but he's done it while Cosmic is just hanging out in net prepared and hasn't been able to break through. 3-3 now. Beast Mode scored 3 straights, but might let this game slip away. Cosmic demo and goal. 4 straights. Beast Mode deleted in the back corner, and it's free for a 0 boost Cosmic, who wasn't worried about picking up the 100 if it meant he got the demo. Cosmic waiting for the Beast Mode attack in the orange half. His defense has been pretty strong. I mean, he did give up 3 straight, but he did force Beast Mode to take a long time to get all 3. And time is on his side right now. Cosmic clearing this one out. Beast Mode's going to be able to steal the midfield. Cosmic's actually electing to follow him here and stay on top of the ball. Beast Mode might be able to punish him because of that. Just got a reset off the back of Cosmic's car. But yeah, I think this was a bit of a change-up, really, in how Cosmic had been playing, especially that boost steal at the end. He was so happy to shadow at the beginning of the game. And he was able to waste a ton of time. This time he was much more aggressive. Kickoff win in his favor. Beast Mode, soft touch, pops this up high. Cosmic has all the boost. He dodges the demo. Cosmic should be able to control this, though. Maybe not. Beast Mode quickly to it. Cosmic forced the issue. Oh my goodness, he almost on goal. Wait a second, no way! The ball does not hit the ground, and now Cosmic has a chance at 0 seconds. It felt like it should have been a Beast Mode goal. Beast Mode is going to let it hit ground, though. Overtime in game number 3. Wave dash kickoff, bump, the Moxie special, the side flip, and it'll be a 3-0 for Cosmic. GG's. I don't want to say it before Beast Mode. That feels potentially toxic. GG's. Thanks for playing. He's gone. See, that's the thing. I could have gotten it before him, but I didn't want to go too early. Thanks for gaming, Beast Mode. But Cosmic will win a 3-0 sweep. He moves on to play Diaz. Thank you for the 150 bits. We're gonna have ad break right now. We'll see if Diaz wants to go early. 150 bits. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably as old as Feer, and that's why I said marbles was Giga. Just don't call me Unk. But I do work for my money, and that sub was like 10 bucks, and I could get a good Chick-fil-A sandwich, so you better know I love the Feer stream. Lamau, no one else gets my money, man. Swiftly go, chill, bro. Just never say gay again, because we can see through you when you say that. Just say Giga. And then everyone's like, oh, he's in on it. but also like you got to be so old to be still calling stuff gay, dude. That is so old school. All right, Cosmic is restarting his game. We'll see if Diaz wants to go early if he's on. We're gonna be way ahead of time because we started on time and that was a sweep, but I'll see if Diaz is here. Last online 11 hours ago. Diaz. BeastMode losing is so gay. Oh, Steely Boy, they have the 2 months prime. Giga, there you go. Thank you. Anyone knows what team Diaz plays for? Space Station Gaming. If you care who's winning March Madness, I definitely care. Arizona. I'm from Arizona. I went to Arizona. Vikterp, they were the 4 months prime. How about Arizona, baby, dude? Arizonian. Here's a problem. Arizona plays their game during RLCS. So we're going to be watch partying? Watch party Arizona basketball instead? Can I ask, do you make your money back from these, or do you just love hosting tournaments and making content? Genuine questions. Yes, I'd say I'd make my money back, but not through the tournament. Each individual tournament themselves in a vacuum loses money, I'd say. So like the $1,500 tournament that we just did, I'd have to go back and see. It maybe breaks even, it maybe loses money. But the problem is, even if it just broke even, that would be bad, because that would mean I would be doing it for the love of the game. Because it's my job, so I, would need to make some money as well. So where it usually makes up for all of it is all the other streams that are not the tournaments kind of make up for it. Diaz is not here to start early. Now he's definitely going to be here in 15 minutes, right? We can all agree. What a roundabout way to beg us to send you money. By the way, we're trying to get Partner Plus. By the way, your tier 1s and tier 2s and tier 3s mean extra this month. Can we watch a skateboarding video in the meantime? If Feer didn't hold tournaments, then we never have been here to eventually learn he's bald, and then we stick around for a peak. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Basically, they're like advertisements almost. But I would say originally I did do it just for the love of the game. All the money I made, 100% of it early on from the stream went straight into prize pools, and I made 0. But after like 2 or 3 years, when it became clear that I could potentially, still make tournaments and have it be my job, that's when I switched to not 100% of the money used for the tournaments. Before that, I did what was at the time the maximum prize pool I could do without being officially sponsored by Rocket League, which was $15,000. So I did a $15,000 tournament. And then after that was when I started basically paying myself as well. Hopefully we'll see Diaz in about 15 minutes. Let's make sure Cosmic knows. Shufar, they have 32 months, tier 1. Did you actually ever consider and think that your voice would fit so well to the commentary profession? Was this part of the reason you chose to pursue it? Nope. Had nothing to do with it. Yeah, I actually talk about that a lot because people go, oh, your voice is so good for it. And I'm like, wow, I'm so lucky because there's nothing I could do about that. Like, if I wanted to do this and they were like, hey bud, hate to say it, but your voice is terrible for this. I'd be like, well, I'm just screwed. There's nothing to be done. I've been doing quite a bit of casting now, and I noticed there are minor changes you can do, but at the end of the day, your voice is your voice. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Your mustache is top notch. Thank you. Means a lot. We work hard to maintain a top notch mustache. Are the volunteers grinding today or no? They are. The volunteers are grinding today, dude. You love to see it. So today we have Diaz versus Cosmic. Now is the plan. It should start in 13 minutes if Mr. Diaz does remember. Read my chat, it's funny. Did you ever consider that your face is perfect for commentating and that's why you chose this? First off, your face does show up on stream sometimes. I know you're making a radio joke, but hey, for your first time catching the live, I always watch you on YouTube. Yo, Bilbo Baggins. Great to have you here. Engineering degree doesn't help me in this. I do have a computer engineering degree as well. Actually, electrical and computer engineering. You play instead of Diaz. That's how I'm able to you know, code up these beautiful overlays and bots that you guys use. How do you fix the cars? I don't think you understand what an electrical and computer engineer does. Did you ever consider that your face is perfect for sitting and that's why you chose this? Proverb, you're on one today, dude. Sombra Ghostas, they were 17 months, tier 3. I don't know if TTS works with the alerts. I think no, someone redeemed TTS earlier, but they did it through the channel points. I don't know why it's broken. All right, I'll hit Diaz with the quad socials. I'll hit him up on his LinkedIn, his Twitter, his Steam, his Discord. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 da. Feel free to queue up for the marbles. Your meeting just ended. Can you start the marbles now? Carrier pigeon Diaz a message. Yeah, I could add a carrier pigeon to the list. Can send out a flare. He might be able to see it. I don't know where he is in the US. I just want to see what you said to my earlier bit and gifted sub. Lamau, I can't replay the stream unless I'm actually dumb, and you can do that. What's going on, Swiftly? You can. You can go on the YouTube or the Twitch. Both have the VOD. Diaz is on sabbatical from SSG Open weekend, I heard. Well, last I heard from Diaz, he agreed to play yesterday at this time. So I just wanted to, yeah, I read that already. Write him a hieroglyph. What do you think of TJR getting exposed? Uh-oh, I don't even know who TJR is. Good. My take on the drama is that they shouldn't have done that. LARP day trader scamming kids with a course. You're in ad dogs, I'll go load up YouTube, but dang, YouTube is doo-doo. You can also do it on Twitch, dude. You just click on the never mind. You'll find it. This is breaking news an hour ago. Fake news. Feer doesn't run ads. If you're sub, you don't get them. Type 1 if you think you could sub in for Diaz. Just fine. How do you play ranked if you don't have it? Well, I do play ranked. Chat, last season I did not get my rewards. It's truly sad. The biggest reward I got was... Well, they were player titles, right? I think I got plat. Uh-oh, chat. Am I a plat? Am I a plat? What season was it? 20-something, maybe? Season 14, season 8, season 15. Was it season 15? Was it these ones? No, because I got season 15 grand champ. What was the season 21? Ah, season 21. Yes. As you can see, platinum is the best one that I have. Should I rock it? Can we see a flip reset in training? Chad, did you guys see my my Twitter troll post? I did a video about the new flip resets, and I said, "Oh, they're a bit, you know, flip reset indicator is a bit delayed and invasive in game. Do we like the sound?" There's a minute 23 video, but as you'll see very quickly, I never get a reset in the whole video. So it's to bait people into watching a minute 23 of me floating around without getting a reset. Now, would you guys believe that when I went to go record this bit, on the second try, I got a reset? On the second try, I got one, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have to cut that out. So then I kept going. So I kept going and then made sure I got enough misses in a row. Perfect misses like this one where you get like half the wheels on there. I was like, oh, beautiful. And then I had to end it even a little bit earlier than I wanted to because I did accidentally get it right at the end. Right at the end of the video. Right here. Wasn't necessarily planning to actually get one, but then I did. So I was like, okay, gotta end it so that nobody can see. But I swear, chat, I swear that when I went to go do it, I did get it second try, and then I had to cut that out. Feer can't reset even on accident. Now I'll try and prove it. I will get a reset within at least 2 tries. Okay. Here we go. Wait, that wasn't the setup. If I'm only going to get 2 tries, it needs to be perfect. Remember the marbles game? Nope. Brutal, dude. Okay, that was 1 try. That was 1 try. That was 1 try. Thought I had it there. For sure. I'll be honest. Thought I was going to 1 try it. Oh, no! Okay. Turns out I got a little bit lucky when I went to record it the first time. But the real thing is, when I went to go do it, I was like, let me go see if I can get it in game. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm the perfect level of skill for this to be just very natural. You know, everyone else, if they wanted to record the video, would have to fake it. But I could just record and try and get a reset pretty much genuinely, and it'll be too hard for me. So I figured I was destined to make this video. Anyways, you get it. I'm not very good at resets. I've never done them before. I've never practiced them. How does bro ever have a GC anything? Dude, I have gotten GC. I mean, I could get it basically every season, I would say. But since having kids, there's been a couple months, the Dawn-a-thon here and there, that I haven't been able to get the games in. But if you hit resets consistently, it's time to wonder what else you're doing wrong for the fact that you cannot get GC yet. And I get it still consistently. Will Baby Fear hit a reset before you? Well, first off, I hit one before. It's because of my teammate's smiley face? Yeah, that's definitely the reason. Oh, you're right. S5 Cosmic is in, dude. He's ready to game. Hopefully in 4 minutes, Diaz is going to show up. If not, we'll try and just pivot and basically run a ton of matches tomorrow. I'd rather not just like cancel it. Because it's not a very big bracket. If those resets were real attempts, Feer must have a much better grasp on basics than me. Yep, way better, dude. They were all legitimate. With legitimate attempts at getting a reset. You just watched a Fear video from 7 years ago. Dude looks older 7 years ago than now. How did you manage that? Do I look younger? Maybe because I was old Fear back then. Who won Beast Mode Cosmic? Cosmic did. Big time. Wait till you see him try the basics. Yes, Swiftly Go. You're fine, dude. It's okay. It's okay. You're fine. We live and we learn. Swiftly Go. Everyone else in chat has forgot about the moment but you. We've all forgiven you, given you your second chance, and you insist on bringing it up. Cosmic said start matched. Yeah, I know. Cosmic wants to play his. I won't hold him on for very long. We'll wait like maybe 7 minutes past when Diaz is supposed to be here. He still has 2 minutes to show up and be perfectly on time. So who knows? Maybe he set his alarm for a minute before. See if he's responded on X, the everything app. He did not respond on X, the everything app. Maybe are his teammates online? That teammate is not online. Who's his team now? Oh yeah, Scribbles again. Do I have Scribbles added? Yeah, but he's Zach now. He's also not online. His teammates aren't online. Is there footage of Fear playing in GC somewhere? Yeah. This just go like a couple days ago or like a week ago. I got my GC rank back for this season 21 on stream. I just didn't get enough games. Fear, his is what you get for running a tournament with NA players. Next time, stick to the more talented and disciplined EU gods. This is a little bit early for NA, to be fair. Cosmic says to start the marbles. Fine, let's start the marbles. I'll distract you from the fact that Diaz is going to be late. He was meant to start right now. What do the drops give? They give Rocket League items. Probably a colored nuke goal explosion. That does seem to be what they're giving away a lot. All right, chat. I think it's safe to say Diaz was not ready to go early. I asked him if he was ready to go early. I think we can be certain that he was not ready to go early. Ba, 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 ba. Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Swarl's not looking good. Rich buff dude also near the back. He's sleeping? I mean, I think NA is probably sleeping. Do you give different drops or the same as Rocket League streams? I give the best drops. The best drops are here on this stream. So he hasn't said anything yet? No, he hasn't responded yet. Today. Obviously, I didn't just create the tournament without him agreeing to the time yesterday. $12:45 sleeping would be wild. Have you never been young? What? Did you not stay up late and sleep till noon on occasion? Rico! King of the marbles. I've never slept past 6 a.m. Listen, I'm old now, and so I wake up early all the time, especially with the kids. But there was a time many years ago. Sick grind at the end. Yeah, he did ride the edge instead of like that person was doing right there, which you can just fall off of. NA will be waking up around 2 p.m. The thing is, I think a lot of players will wake up like right before scrims at, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. Eastern time. And so the thing is, I can't go after scrims because if I start after scrims, aim Matt, slow down. You're going to die. You want to die, I should say. Now you're going to get banned for 2 weeks. Sorry, aim Matt. Okay, here is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna message Cosmic outside of stream chat. What was that? Oh, you declared comic. I was like, why do I hear Shadow without any TTS? Chat, if you're Diaz's personal friend and you have his phone number, type 1. Okay, can you guys hit him up? Not close, but we're in a breakfast group chat. His number is 555-555-555-555. NA is just asleep, dude. I'm like looking at NA and thinking, who could I... how could I make my way to a Diaz? Who do I think? Who has teamed with Diaz that's online? that could reach out to him.
Summer Augustus has a question.
Yes, Summer Ghostas. What's up? His teammates are not online. Stream's not ending. I'm just doing some scheduling while we wait to potentially see if we could get Diaz to just play tomorrow and do basically all the rest of the games tomorrow. We were going to split them up half and half, but it might just be one match today and all the rest of the games tomorrow. Well, known fact that if you're late to a Fear show match, you have to play Scarab. I play instead of Diaz. Did Summer Ghostas give us his question? Oh, he just said hello question mark. You want any other high elo ones players to fill, or is it too late to change the bracket? Yeah, I think it's too late. I think we'd rather see if we can get Diaz tomorrow. Just cough into the mic, dude. No one cares. Don't be a little bitch about it. Is it the stance of the chat that you guys would like me to cough directly into the mic? I never expected that to be the take. Bro, can you just cough straight into my earlobes, please? When did I say stuff is tomorrow?
Petroleum.
Patrol!
Random Gamerix has a question.
I'm trying to figure out time zone differences. Cosmic is... Oh, dude, I just lied. Wait, what? What was that sound? Oh, that's him leaving. Okay. We'll give Diaz like a couple more minutes before we just schedule for tomorrow. Fear, I actually do have a question as well. We'd love to hear it. Fear, how could you? Is that what your question is going to be? Nupo's son Diaz is a permanent rested state. He's a permanent rested state ever since he got dominated at Raleigh Major by Nupo and does not want to wake up, face the reality. I don't blame him though, because I would low-key do the same thing if I was him too. We can be nice to him and not wake him up. We just assume he's sleeping because it's kind of early for NA.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you just call me when the match starts? Hello. 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 Diaz! Where are you? Have we tried yelling? I haven't opened the window and yelled his name yet. Maybe that could do it. Okay, chat. Well, here's what we're going to do. If we can't reschedule it sometime tomorrow, I mean, Diaz might just have to take an auto L, but with such a small bracket, I'd really rather not do that. We have Wahvey, Kofyr, and winner versus Evoh tomorrow. Post scrims are, you know, much more likely to succeed because you got to be awake for scrims, right? Can't sleep through scrims, assuming that that's where Diaz is. If Diaz plays tomorrow, he loses 1 life. The only reason you open the window is TL JG Wentworth. Feer, I'm not trying to be weird, but did you get your name Feer from the love of feet? No. No! From World of Warcraft. Yo, can you play Scriblio while we wait? What's that? Or scribble.io, as I'm guessing what it actually is. It is for sure a virus. I typed it in and Chrome told me not to go there, so. Chat, you guys want to play Contexto? What if we wait 8 more minutes? Because the time that Diaz responded to me yesterday was in 8 minutes. So he was able to respond yesterday. So maybe, just maybe, we wait till that moment in time, see if he's awake. Otherwise, we just go tomorrow. I'm going to call him. Boom. Starting a voice call. Imagine he picks up. Should I accept the Rocket League Season 2 22 quest on Discord? Hello? He didn't pick up my call. Is Cosmic streaming by chance? He is. Okay. So presumably he'll be able to play. The reason why he's not responding anymore is because he's entertaining his chat.
May we please see worst?
Fern! Disenfranchisements. Okay, I'm giving Diaz 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. He responded at exactly 10:03 my time yesterday. We'll see if he's awake and ready to respond at 10:03 today. Cosmic said his marbles at the end of the stream are when? We kind of already ran marbles. Rio, they were the 5 gifted. Shoo! Priest. Holy. Look at me go, dude. I'm a gamer. Saint. Surely someone's already thought of that. Sacred. Ooh. That's a boost in Rocket League. Scripture. Bibaba. Has anyone typed a Bible yet? I'm sure everyone has. That feels more obvious than Scripture. It's interesting that Bible is not a good name, but Scripture is. Or not a good word, I should say. Oath? Oh my goodness, he just sniped it, dude. Actual snipe from above. 76 was the closest, and then he just sniped Oath. W's. All right, we got at least one more game. At least one more. Context. Giga? You think Giga will register? Or does it not even register as a word? I didn't see it show up. Exist? Understanding? To be? I don't know. I'm out of ideas. I helped with the last one. Exist is the best we got? All right, chat. It's officially 10:03. It's officially the time that Diaz yesterday responded to me. Shout out Cosmic and Beast Mode for showing up on time. All right, chat. You guys gonna get this anytime soon? Possible, allow, enable, exist, one, understanding, knowledge. Are we gonna get an instant? Is this an instant scam? Has anyone tried instant? Probable. Mean? Why did mean get a green as well? practical. Someone's already typed that, of course. Permit. Lathamir trying is not bad. Should go with divide because multiple is on there. Disable. I'm just doing the opposite of the words I'm reading. Chat, are we gonna be stuck on this forever? If Diaz can't show up in the time it takes us to finish this contexto, we clearly need to reschedule. Zebra, zebra, zebra. You can't just type it 1,000 times. Doesn't make it more likely. I can't. What is this one impossible, chat? We're gonna feel so scammed. I guarantee it. Can you do the other lower bracket game instead? No, because I've done a ton of scheduling stuff with these guys already to try and get it to happen, and the Wahvey Kofyr game can only happen when it happens tomorrow. Service? Wait a second. We're a little bit closer. You need Diaz? Xpear, I do. I do, Xpear. Can you get him on the line? We need him to play the match he said he'd play 15 minutes ago. Connection! I don't... Possible connection? What the heck? Why did you think of this? Dorbley, you have the floor. What made you think of connection? Leth got second to last. Take that. You locked it in. Explain that. Is Xpear gonna get... Is Xpear by any chance like... I'm calling him. Ah. Great. Great news. Let's find out. Thank goodness you guys took just long enough on this contexto. Otherwise, I might have... Type 1 in chat if you're calling Diaz. Xpear thinks he's him. He's the coach of SSG. So your take is that Xpear thinks he's him because as the coach of SSG, he feels he's able to call Diaz. Diaz don't know Xpear. At this point, we're just farming drops. Did I close out my... No, I got it right here. All right, chat. I don't know about you guys, but this is how I feel waiting to hear how this call goes. Reveal's going to check where he is. Oh my goodness. Is there... There's like a team house, right? That I remember Reveal, Chronic, Diaz, you guys were all playing from like a team house. I always tune into Feer's stream when he is in the Rocket League category, and not once have I seen the game on his screen. That's not true. Yeah, he's sleeping. We knew he would be. We knew he would be. Can you bust in the door and say, and we went to bed late, so we not waking him. Okay. Diaz! Diaz! Okay, well, I need to schedule them tomorrow. And also, it'd be nice if he didn't sleep through the match. Sub me in. We'll try and schedule it tomorrow. We have such a small bracket. This is what you get for running a tournament with NA players. Next time, stick to the more talented and disciplined EU gods. We did start it early. GC grind time. GC grind time. It might be log off time. Because I don't feel amazing anyways. Let's see some matches. Okay, I'll play till I lose. Fine. We'll game till I lose. Excited to watch one single game. Hopefully you guys are excited to watch your game of Rocket League. Thanks for not making me go look for the Feer GC footage. So no more matches today. No, tomorrow will be Wahvey Kofyr. Hopefully Cosmic Diaz. And then Wahvey Kofyr winner versus Evoh. And then grand finals. Turn that music down. I'm getting carried. Look at me go, dude. That's an assist. That's right. The game registered this as an assist for me. Stay mad. He's on my right. Oh my goodness, they faked it. Otherwise, my pass would have been perfect. I'm going to be so insane in the game now that there's flip reset indicators. That was what was holding me back, dude. I just needed an indicator for all the times I get a reset. This guy's not here, right? Dodge the demo. Take to the skies. We air dribble for the fans. Cosmic said you never uploaded his 1v1 versus Cam. I don't upload every... Dude, that was a good passing play. And I'm going to blame you for making me read your chat. Because I shouldn't have left the play. I don't upload every single 1v1 ever. I mean, that's a good play, though. Are these guys teamed? Yeah, okay. You're not often seeing ranked players passing like that. Two randoms, that is. All right, Tay. Okay, Tay. Go get him, Tay. You need to continue to carry. Tay, you touching that? No, you're not. If I knew that, I would have went a little bit faster than I did. Oh my goodness, my teammate got faked out of his mind. So did I, though. That's why I shadowed. We're not shooting this, right? Lol. Like, why did they stop me? Unfortunately, this is how you get to GC. Like, you just... you just bring the ball to the net, and, like, sometimes the defenders don't stop you.
Shadowed.
Uh-oh, I just passed him the ball. It's the freest. Oh no, Tay's got this. Let's go, Tay. Oh, this guy's accidentally passing to me. Look at that shot. What a beaut. Get the double commit. Oh, it's so free, dude. That's all you have to do at GC. That's it. Surely he won't just dribble the ball straight from the corner into the net. I don't know why you didn't expect that. This cannot be GC. I mean, it's probably not because I'm usually right at the bottom of GC, so the season reset has pushed me to Champ 3. So I guarantee it's a Champ 3 game, not a Grand Champ game. But it's going to be a high Champ 3 game, if nothing else. Oh, am I gonna die? I was gonna say, it feels like he's chasing me down, but it also feels like a mistake by him to chase me down. Got a little bit faked. I could have gone on the ball there, but my boy Tay was, I think, maybe trying to fake them out. He's hitting that. I hit these. I read these. Just kidding. Let's go into the back wall. Dice him up, Tay. Ah! Ah! Oh my goodness. Are they not going to score it? Are they potentially not scoring there? See, it's just not hard to get GC, dude. I don't know what you guys want me to say. Uh-oh. Skirt. I feel like I'm playing especially bad today. And we're still up 3-1. I'm gonna go out to the mid. No, I'm not. I'm not. Just pick up a couple pads. Camp in net. Gibbs my way to victory. Let's lock in as a quick chat now, right? Is that why everyone keeps typing it? Oh, goodness, dude. Imagine scoring that. It's just so free, dude. I didn't expect him to miss, okay? No, you're fine, bro. Okay, I got bumps. That only looked bad because I got bumped. Truly, it would not be bad otherwise. He misses those. Got him. Go get him. Go get him, Tay. Let's go, Tay. That's what I'm talking about. That's the dribble I love to see, dude. What is going on? I swear that this is at least Champ 3. I haven't seen what my MMR is, unless they like really ultra omega reset this season or something. But even then, everyone else in my rank would have gotten reset. Lol. Nice, Tay. Did I miss the show match? Yeah, unfortunately, Diaz slept through our start time. You did miss the original show match. We'll try and schedule tomorrow. Honestly, we have very late scrims on Tuesday because of Scribbles, so they always wake up around this time on Tuesday. I don't know why he would schedule this hour. He's a bit dumb. I just saw that from Xpear. Look, we played it. Van was a champ too, because they were teamed. But as you can see, my teammate was champ 3. We were in champ 3 MMR. I stole your. I was MVP. Look at me go, dude. Look at me go. And watch me get this reset too. That's what's crazy. Is I'm like super good at resets. You want to know how I actually got the reset when I first wanted to see? I think TTS broke. He missed a sub match. Archipone, they've been tier 3! Hey guys, I love balls. I'm touching my teammates' balls. I love Mar balls. Without Mar balls, I'd go in cardiac arrest. Yeah, I don't know why TTS Monsters alert game is broken. I sent a message in the Discord and never checked to see what they said. The TTS Monster Discord, that is. This guy doesn't pinch it on target. We should be okay. And he didn't, so we should be okay.
Cardiac arrest. Arrest. Arrest.
Especially GC1, people think it's much harder than it actually is. Mostly champ 3s who got lucky. I'm not saving the follow-up though. Oh, thank goodness he just missed the follow-up. Game doesn't start till high GC2 plus. Everybody has all these kind of takes, and they're all just centered around whatever rank they are. I don't want to flip away. I want to throw the ball away. It's usually just a pass for the other team when you do that. Now that's definitely a pass to the other team as well. Yeah, I kind of knew I was going to die. What can you do? Look at the back passing, dude. This is GC for you. I got to reset. He missed. Oh, I love the new reset indicator. That guy's gonna get that boost. Oh, epic save. You got that follow-up as well, right, bud? This guy's gonna hit me eventually. I'm gonna buy time because my teammate is in their net. My teammate's going. Love that dunk. Just try and shoot it because that guy's being weird. Ugh. I gotta reset. I love the noise. Wait, why are you going, brother? I had us covered. Now we're getting... Oh my goodness, what a save by my teammate. No reason to go. Ooh, that guy's soft touching to himself. That was maybe bad. Sure he's still out. I'm just a pinch? I thought that guy was gonna follow in with me, dude. Could have pinched it together. I'm just gonna roll it out there. You can have fun with it. Uh-oh. Did he go down the side wall? Based on your movement, it seems like he did. Getting booms. Nice. W challenge from BBL. Geo. Oh, I thought that guy was challenging. What's that guy doing up already? Holy double commits. I thought that guy was turning.
Getting boomed or soft touch.
Just gave him the ball. Oh my god, this guy's Grand Champ is just not that hard. You can just make mistake after mistake. And you could just still, like, it's Gym Boy might just give you the ball and you just hit it straight at the net. Where is the other guy? Oh, what a save, bro. You could have saved it so much easier, I feel like, but that was actually a pretty good pass. W teammate. This guy's trying to get Mechie. Oh, he did get Mechie on us. See, this is the weird thing about Grand Champ 2, or Champ 3 really, is like, it's Jimbo just gave me the ball for the freest goal ever, but then he can also, like, kind of air dribble a little bit. Which I guess makes sense why he's still at this rank despite just giving the ball away on occasion. Oh, are you not going to go? I feel like I can't. Whoa! Hello! Oh, BBL Geo. You going to go across the net, or what's your game plan? You dice him up, man. You got it. You got it, big dog. Should I go for the ball ever, do we think? Or should I just camp in net for the rest of my life? Diaz is sleeping. Games have to wait. Unless he were to wake up while I was still live and Cosmic could still play. Then we would maybe do it today. just not going to be committing very hard with the lead here. Nice. Way to stick around. I love that from my teammate. I was trying to force a pop. Sometimes teammates panic at the end there and go back to net. Then my play would be really dumb. Probably was just really dumb either way. No need to commit that far away from the net. But my teammate made up for it. Made it not dumb by being around and taking advantage of my forced pop to then hit it into the ground. Diaz is brushing his teeth right now. Diaz, 5 minutes after rolling out of bed, is a tough opponent. Should I switch my title to the I Got It, Habibi? You don't have the new MMR showing? Oh, no, I don't. I never show MMR. They almost let me score. I tilt too much looking at MMR. That guy almost passed it to me. Almost. He had just a good enough touch for it to not be a direct pass to me. That might be a pass to the other team. Don't mind me. Just dribbling straight down the field. Good 50. That was a bad challenge by me. What a wave dash, though. Made up for it with the peak wave dash. Where's Beast Mode? Why is Feer playing? Beast Mode played earlier. I said I'd play till I lost, but unfortunately I'm a god at the game, I guess. Got a reset? That was the whole plan? What a save. How are they not scoring us? I can just make terrible play after terrible play. I'm going to intentionally make another terrible, terrible play to see if my teammate can save me from it. Again, they somehow didn't score. I was able to rotate all the way back and get to net before they scored. That's too much. If you got Fear on your team, you'd be uninstalling. Well, none of these guys want to uninstall because we have one every game. But I do inspire uninstallations often. My teammate there to follow? No. They can let that bounce in. That'd be so nice. Ah, dumb. Dumb of me. So dumb. So dumb. I needed to be much closer to the play if I wanted to chase that down. Maybe this guy chokes and my teammate can score. Good fakes. W fakes. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why did I think he was gonna be there? Can you demonstrate how Atto would play? You're throwing so we can stop streaming? No, we're trying harding. We're just a little under the weather, which is why I was going to end stream instead of continuing. Oh, buddy. Both of them had committed, and there's just a counterattack that was free. And you outplayed me. Get in. Get in. Please, I'll do anything. That might still be in. Yeah, my teammate's not carrying anymore. My teammates no longer just carrying me to the victory like they did in the previous two. Okay, that guy's passing to us if my teammate's out in the midfield. All right, should we recover this game and win it? Okay, you see me, brother. Faking. Of course, this guy gets in the way of my wave dash. I'm gonna wait. Ooh. Okay, love that. I don't know why I got scared by the guy who's so far away from me. All right, get to the mid. That looks free. Good pass. Well, it was a good stream. Hey, any believers? Any believers? Okay, that was just such a god-awful kickoff. Yeah, that guy's a bit chasey. Okay, leave this one for my teammate. He's the go. Oh, maybe they'll just pass it for us. You need that boost? Fine. I'm going in with 16 then. Felt like being aggressive was still the right play. But that was a pretty bad 50 result. Just kind of gave the ball to that guy for free. He didn't even have to pretend like it was a real shot. Well, why is this guy wowing? Are they... Oh, they're... Wait. That gives us a chance, dude. I didn't want to... I wanted to shoot it, but I didn't want to shoot it into them parked at the midfield. I thought, how stupid is that going to look? If I win my rule 1, or I win my 1v1 and I just smack it into the guys standing still at the midfield. All right, chat, that's it. That's it for today. We're gonna see if we can reschedule Diaz's game tomorrow sometime against Mr. Cosmic. Hopefully you guys had fun today. Marbles is not the end of the stream. Sorry. Those games were sad. I won 2 out of 3 of them. I won 2 out of 3 of them. What do you mean? Queue up marbles for tomorrow? No, I gotta restart my computer. So even if I queued them up, you guys wouldn't still be there. All right, chats. All these subs in for what? We played marbles multiple times today, chats. We played marbles multiple times. Okay, gamers. Cosmic won in an absolute landslide, apparently. Like 1,000,000-0. I had a great time today. Sorry that we had to basically reschedule one of the 2 matches we were going to do today. Obviously not ideal. But hopefully tomorrow, we get them all. I'm going to take some more rest. I can honestly afford it. I was pretty sick yesterday. Feeling a bit better today. Hoping I'll be even better tomorrow. Diaz just came. If that were actually true, then I would actually consider trying to get it, but it's not true. All right, chat. Hopefully Diaz is awake sometime tomorrow. Later, gamers. Sorry that one of our matches had to get rescheduled. More 1v1 tomorrow, and then NA for Mina, or Mina NA. RLCS starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Later, gamers. Thanks for hanging. Bye.